Are you looking for the best handheld gaming PCs? In this video we will look at some of the 3 best handheld gaming PCs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. 1xPlayer 1xFly Handheld PC Console. Gamers who demand HD gaming on the go can finally have their cake and eat it with the 1xFly. Its AMD Ryzen 7 chip handles complex games at 1080p, including Cyberpunk 2077. That's thanks to its various on-the-go performance toggles, so you can balance out your graphics in favor of more frames. And when you factor in the dominating performance and the fact that it's smaller and lighter than the Steam Deck without compromising on its luscious 7-inch screen, that's seriously impressive for a handheld. Of course, the trade-off is that it's fairly more expensive than its peers, but for those who need premium horsepower in their handheld, the 1xFly could be the answer. At number 2. AOXOA One Pro Handheld PC Gaming Console. The impossibly pronounced AOXOA One Pro ticks a lot of boxes, thanks to its large battery life and a high starting spec of 32GB of RAM, making it a decent docking PC if you're traveling away from home or the office. A weightier, girthier machine it may be, but it's still reasonably comfortable to hold thanks to its curved, balanced design. It's also got one of the bigger screens among its peers, carrying an 8-inch display that you can crank up to 1200p in resolution. However, you should game fine, and for longer, in 1080p. Despite that bigger screen, we do wish it was brighter, as it's quickly rendered too dim in broad daylight. Nevertheless, it's a decent gaming handheld with impressive specs if you're looking for a, albeit expensive, premium alternative. At number 3. Zestio Ayaneo Air OLED Handheld PC Game Console. We know that AAA gaming isn't for everyone. Many just want to curl up on a couch and spend dozens of hours on indies like Hades or Stardew Valley. For these individuals, the Ayaneo Air might be right up their street. It's a PC handheld that's truly compact and pocketable, which is going to win over frequent travelers. But don't let its small stature betray its surprising power. The Air Pro, which is the premium of its other 2 variants, the Lite and Standard, features a small yet mighty 5.5-inch AMOLED screen capable of 1080p, Ryzen 7 CPU, and 32GB of RAM. Sure, it can run grander games like Baldur's Gate 3, but at 1080p, that's asking too much of the Air. Instead, we'd recommend switching things down to 720p unless you'll be feeding it into your 2D games. We also love the Air's casual design, which is simplistic and a departure from the Asus Ally's chiseled features or the Steam Deck's seriously stacked controller set.